Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Hummel, the Tier 6 German SPG. It's located on the south spawn of Redshire, and this one is under the command of talon1958 of OLIMP. And this is his first submission for this week to win the weekend lying competition for next weekend. Angelina hasn't sent in a replay yet, but she will very soon. And, well, Talon gets the first shot. Okay, it's the 15cm howitzer, which is the same howitzer you'll find on the Gorilla. It's actually got a great trajectory, but the only problem is it's actually fairly short range. So you can get very accurate shooting, and of course you can fire over obstacles such as rocks, but the problem is that you have to get fairly close to the enemy if you want to shoot at them. Based on the hull of a Panzer Mark IV with Panzer Mark III bits in it as well. It's actually a very, very good Arty, and it wasn't my idea to actually use the stock gun. It was a player called Frenzier, who's actually a top Arty player, who initially came up with the idea of saying using the stock gun because it's much more accurate. And ever since then, we passed the word on to all those Arty players who like to get accurate shooting. And you can see Talon's already into the aim. Okay, well, first target is a staghound who's come down the moat of the castle. And he's regretting it now because he just took a splash for 28 hit points and he got stunned. And he's pulling back as quickly as he can. Okay, in the castle grounds is an M8A1. It's a tier 6 game with tier 4 tanks. So some of these tanks will get really badly hit if they get struck by a 15cm. Well, the M8A1 made a smart move there to pull back behind the towers of the castle. In fact, I think you could say that's the castle keep, actually. It is right in the centre of the castle. Okay, P43 sitting just outside the castle gates. Now, once he approaches that wall, it makes it very difficult to get a shot on him. But he's just approached the edge. Rounds out. Oh, so close. It hit the wall of the castle. So he's going to change his position just slightly, not only to avoid counter battery, but also see if he can get a better angle on the enemy. Well, it looks like the enemy's staghound's just gone down. That P43 is still at the edge of the castle, but we're looking for a VK3002M somewhere over on this side. Now, he was down near the village on the main road. Again, we're dialing in on the P43. There's a good reason for, as I said, getting the stock gun means you can fire over obstacles. But if you've got the top gun, it flattens the trajectory of the howitzer to a certain extent. It does allow you to fire over the entire range of the map, but the trajectory goes down, which means that there's a chance you probably won't get the shot you want. It might be obstructed by the ground or by the wall. Oh, T6 medium's in sight, and he's coming up the other side of the castle. Now, can we get a shot? Are we loaded? Rounds out. Oh, he went too long on that one. Yep, Talon went too long, but the T6 has gone behind the wall. He's exchanging fire with that M4A1. We can see a P43, the same P43, trying to go through the moat and come up this side. We're about to shoot on that T6. Line the shot up. Work out where he's going. Oh, he thought he was backing up, but he did get tracked, and he got the track assist there. And the P43 is trying to sneak up behind these guys, and he's starting to take fire. Now, can we get a shot on target? He's probably going to stop at that wall. No, he's going straight on in, and he's down. He's out the game. Okay, in the meanwhile, that VK that we were looking for earlier has suddenly appeared just at the entrance to the castle. Now, I'd aim behind the gate because he's going to back up. That's it. Rounds out. Yes! Well, he actually got 164 hit points of damage and 171 stun assist. So that shot was very much worthwhile. But the enemy is still strong on the other side of the battlefield. We're 3 up on the enemy now. Talon's getting closer to the enemy to get more accurate shooting on them. Now, if he can shoot from behind these bushes, he should be able to get shots over the other side of the battlefield. Is he going to go to the aim? Okay, he's ready to go. Can he hit that far? No, he can't. So he's going to have to get even closer still to get shots on the enemy. And there is an enemy tank up ahead. On top of the hill, it's a Valiant. Now, can he hit that one? I think he can. I think it's within range. Yes, there he is. He's looking the other way at the moment. Well, we do have an AEC nearby. Rounds out. And he got stunned, and he was taken out. And that was 499 stun assist off that shot. The Valiant went down to the Cromwell B, and I suspect he got an ammo rack because that guy went up very quickly for 499. Well, it was actually from 3 shots that went in at the same time, apparently. Rounds out. And a direct hit on the T1 Heavy. Yes, apparently the shot that killed the Valiant, there was 2 of them. One came in from the Cromwell B, that was the kill shot, but somebody else got the other one, which actually was quite a big hit. So we're not sure who that was, actually. Rounds out the KV-1SA. Just land ahead of him and tracks him. And he got the kill on that one too, the stun assist, or the damage assist. There's only 4 left on the enemy team, including the T1 Heavy, and our P43 came up behind him and is now putting rounds into his rear. Okay, we're looking around for the other enemy. There's an M5 Stuart right in the corner. Be nice if we could take this guy out. We're dialing in on that corner. Nice accurate shot. Rounds out. Well, the M5 moved just before we fired, and he's blasting his salvo from his magazine. But Talon's going to give it another shot if he can. Our guys are closing in on that position. We're about to shoot. And rounds out. Oh, that was a one shot. 345 hit points. The guy went down. And now we're aiming for the Hummel on the enemy team and their Hellcat, which are in the copse. There's only 2 of them left. The game's going to be over very shortly. Rounds out on the Hummel. He missed out on getting the kill. T6 medium got there before us, and the Hellcat's gone. And that means this is the end of the game. Here's the end of battle stats. And that was the 2nd class tank of a talon1958 in the Hummel. He managed to get the Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 9. And his win rate from the game was 1,110, which is good, but not absolutely excellent. That Talon has done a lot better in the past. Let's have a look at team score. Well, he only got 714 hit points. The high scorer in the game is the AEC, who got a Confederate and a high caliber for 1,945 hit points. Second highest damage, the P43 Biz got 1,521. And the third highest damage was the Hellcat on the enemy team with 1,458. When it came to kills, Talon only got the 1, but the high scorer again was a T6 medium with 4 kills. The P43 Biz managed 3, and their box tank, the SU-100Y, managed to get 2 kills alongside the M10 RBFM on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, he's a lot higher up the table, and he's in 5th place overall. The high scorer being the AUC again, the P43 Biz in 2nd place with 836, and in 3rd place, the T6 Medium with 705. Talon fired 13 rounds, so he did fire a decent amount of ammunition. The problem was he wasn't getting enough damage really to make a big difference. 2 direct hits on the enemy, 1 penetrating shot for 7 splash, damage of 714 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters, damaged 80 the enemy, killed 1, did 788 hit points of stun assist off 7 stuns. Now, he did get a mission completion reward, and he took away 75,393 credits profit on a premium account and 1,920 experience points. The sole tank that he actually penetrated in the game was that M5 Stuart, that shot that went in. He went right through him and wiped him out in one fell swoop. Only 345 hit points, but that's all he had left at the end of the game. So that sets the standard for this week's competition at a 2nd class and a bruiser. And I kind of get the feeling that Angelina's going to drive straight past that and possibly get something like a 1st class bruiser and a Confederate in next to no time whatsoever, because Angelina's getting a very, very good player indeed. But I'm sure that Talon will send in more replays to try and win this week's Lion. I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.